Welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley and I love makeup. I focus on indie and affordable makeup, so that's what you're into. Go ahead and continue watching. We're going to do a full face of makeup. Most of it's newer, so let's go and get started. First of all, you guys, let me just turn my phone off. I'm sorry. And ignore the skin. I never break out like this, but like, I don't know if it's all the stress I'm under, the fact that this is Shark Week for me. I started using, what is it, Cypress Rotundus oil, because I had PCOS, so it's supposed to help with facial hair, because PCOS, you have, I forgot the name of the medical condition, but you have lots of facial hair that you shouldn't have. Well, there are different forms of PCOS, but the form that I have, that's how it presents, with many other horrible, horrible things I would not wish on anyone. So, ignore these horrible, horrible, horrible breakouts. Like, I'm so embarrassed. Like, I have never had breakouts like this before. But again, I have been under even more debilitating stress than normal. And then I started using that oil, so I don't know if that was it or it's just a combination of all of the things. But I did use the oil again this morning because I'm like trying to figure out, like, is it this? I guess because I stopped it for a little bit, but the breakouts are still here. They maybe gotten a little better, but who knows? We'll get to see how good this foundation is. So let's start out with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I, for some reason, prefer the one in this little thingamajig. I know they came out with a liquid one. I guess maybe I should try that out again too, because I'm really loving this one more than I think I used to. But yeah, I'm really liking it. I've got skincare on, so we're just doing the primer and then we'll get on with the foundation, which I've kind of worn a couple times, but I really feel like I need to test out a foundation quite a bit before I have like a final verdict on it. And with the breakouts, obviously I'm trying to treat them, so my skin's a little drier. So I did kind of notice some more dry patches, but that could be because of the whole skin flare up. So we're not making any like definite decisions yet, but there goes stuff flying off the table. All right, we're gonna go in with the Maybelline Superstay 30 Hours. I wear my makeup a lot, and I don't think I have worn makeup for 30 hours before, not on purpose, but long story short. But yeah, this is the Lumi Matte foundation. So let's go on with that. I think I've worn it 3 or 4 times. The only thing was, because my skin is on the drier side, I noticed some dry patches, but again, my skin's kind of going through it right now. So I don't want to fully like blame the foundation. But I have found that dewier foundations play better with my skin. So we're going to build it up quite a bit. I usually do just a light layer of foundation. I don't like super full coverage because I usually don't have these breakouts. Sorry guys, I don't know. It's allergies. It's been raining, snowing, warm, freezing cold, all that. But yeah, I usually don't like a super full coverage foundation. I like more of a lighter dewy finish. But again, my skin is not its normal state right now. All right, so not bad. Just gonna build it up around those really bad breakouts. I'm gonna let that sit for a second, and then we're gonna go in with the concealer, which is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. You guys seen me do my makeup once. You've seen me do it a million times. I don't really deviate. But I do have like a new face palette that I'm really, really, really excited to use. I'll show you that in just a couple minutes. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just so dry. Like my skin, just everything. I drink lots of water. I think it's just the air. It's just been cold, rainy, gross. We're supposed to have like another winter storm coming in. The last one wasn't horrible, but I just was like, I'm gonna work from home today. Because I've just gotten to the point where you guys, financially, I can't afford to lose my car, end up in the hospital, and I have to make smart decisions because, yeah. And I'm really, 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 I'm kind of gonna get like hardcore into savings because we need to save money. So I set my top concealer. I don't set my bottom of my eyes because I feel like I look too dry then. So, and this is just the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder, and this is the pink one. Just having a heck of a time getting that out. Okay, and I'm not at my usual table, or I usually stand up when I do my makeup. So I'm trying to find something that I can use to put this on my top lid, and I want to do it. Oh, I'm creasing already. Dang. Gotta get on it, you guys. But yeah, I'm like really like working on saving as much money as, because we have to, like, we're to the point where we don't get money back on our taxes. We owe a couple $1,000s. I don't know how people get money back on taxes. I really don't. I mean, there's so much taken out of every one of my paychecks. It is disgusting, and we still owe. And yeah, so we really have to like get on it and on the savings. Hopefully this new thing will work out with my husband, because with his car, he finally, oh my gosh, yes, he finally got the car back. We're at the dealer. They give us the keys, yada, yada, yada. Life's great. My husband gets in the car and it won't start. Won't start. Brand new engine, won't start. So we go back in and we're like, hey, we don't know what's going on. So the girl's like, oh, let me grab somebody. So the guy goes out, opens the hood, does something. He's able to get it started. She's like, the battery was just a little low, but it should be fine. So we're just charging it a little bit, but it wasn't like really low. So she's like, just let us know if anything else happens. So they charge it for a little bit. We go on our way. It seems to be good. And then I'm talking to my husband last night. I'm like, hey, like, is your car still good? Did anything weird happen? And I think I was just like, did your check engine light come on? He's like, yeah, actually it did. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Brand new engine, brand new engine. So I'm like, well, did you let them know? He's like, yeah, I did, but the guy hasn't responded yet. So, okay, we're just gonna go to brows. This is the e.l.f. Wow Brow. I can't do brows or mascara on camera, so don't judge me. But yeah, I'm just like, what next? But yeah, the long story short is my husband was super late to work the last month and a half, because we only had one vehicle. So therefore his paycheck was a lot less. I've been fronting the bills by myself, and that's taken everything I've got. So so hopefully he'll be able to get back to helping with bills. We can, this new thing he's doing will work out, because honestly, like, if it doesn't, we're screwed. Because yeah, I just can't keep, because like even when he could help a little with bills, it was only like $300 a month, because he just doesn't make that much. And so I'm like, obviously, fronting a lot, and just with inflation, my paycheck isn't going as far as it used to. And we don't really get raises where I work. It's just kind of like, it is what it is, and good luck, sink or swim. So yeah, that's how it is. So yeah, I really, really, really hope he sticks with this. It works out, because he'll be making more money than I will be. So that should allow us to maybe get to a little bit of a better place. I mean, we really need to save and all that, because yeah. But that's something I'm really working on. And all right, you guys, so really quick. The Talk Shop had these Makeup by Mitchell or no, Made by Mitchell. The curve cases on sale, they were like less than 20 bucks a piece. So I picked up, this is the light one. I picked the light and the lighter one because I wasn't sure which one I would need. So this is the light one, and it's blush and bronzer cream. And this is the lighter one. I've heard amazing things about this brand. I just haven't gotten around to trying them out until now. So this is the lighter, or the lighter one, which is the lightest that they have. I think I'm going to use this one today. But they look really, really nice. And I like the idea of having a blush and bronzer, because I, for the most part, have just been all cream products for a while. Obviously, except for eyeshadow. So I like the idea of having both in just one place. And then that should help cut down on some of the products that I have. Alright, I'm trying to find a good brush. I had another e.l.f. brush on my desk, but I'm not sure where it went. Here we go. I'm just going to use this. This is just the e.l.f. cream and powder face brush. And let's use that. Let's see how this goes. So I think I'm going to use, for the bronzer contour, whatever, I kind of just do it all as one. I think I'm going to use this shade right here. And let's just see how I get along with it. And I just kind of like put it on my face, and then I take my my sponge and I just blend it all in. That's actually pretty light even for me. But let's do a little bit on the nose. Then I do like a little bit down here. And this does have a pretty strong scent. So if you're bothered by makeup with that have like a scent to it, this probably would not be for you. It doesn't really bother me. But I know some people say like scented products can break out their face, which I mean, I've already got some pretty wicked breakouts going on, but usually that's not what causes them. So, yeah, I'm not too worried about it. But if you are sensitive to that, just know it does have quite the scent. I can't really place it, but it is, I mean, if you hold out here, you can't really smell it, but if you get up in there, it is pretty heavily scented. Okay, so I think I like that. It's very, very, very light. I usually go with a darker bronzy shade, but let's just keep it as it is. For blush, I usually do my blush after I do my eyeshadow, but since I have this out now, we're just gonna do it. I kind of just want to go with something more neutral. So I kind of want to go with this shade right here. Or like not as, I mean, I guess that's more warm, but just not as colorful, I guess I should say. So let's just put this on and see how this looks. Okay. You guys sure think that's my husband moving around upstairs? Okay. I like this, I like this. And then just tap it out with my sponge. All right, so I like it. I like it. So I'll definitely be using more of those face palettes. And he has one that's like a cosmic, that's more like a shimmery shade that I think would be more like a highlighter. I want to try that. Yeah, I've just got a little list of things that I want to try. So when I can fit it into the budget, I will. And now we're going to go in with the, almost said ColourPop. Cosmic Brushes, the Lovers palette. Guys, this is really, really pretty. One of my shades, the shade Communication, was busted when I got it. I just emailed Cosmic Brushes and I was just like, hey, I love your products. Like, I've never had this happen before, you know, do you have any tips for, you know, for pressing? And like, they wrote back right away. And she's like, you know, here's, you know, add just, you have any rubbing alcohol, add some to make a paste, kind of press together with the kitchen towel. And then she's like, you can, since you did have the root protection, you can file a claim for it. And I kind of looked into it and I was like, I don't really want to do that because I don't want to do anything that would, you know, hurt the brand. It was one shade. It wasn't, you know, the end of the world. I was able to repress it. I think I repressed it okay. So I'm, you know, I'm not the person to make a mountain and a molehill, but I just kind of want to let them know in case there was maybe an item quality issue and someone else had those issues, and they responded right away. And so yeah, so I didn't do it like file a claim or anything because I'm like, you know what, I was able to repress it. I think it's good. Everything's good, you know. So I think we're gonna do like a bluish greenish type look and then a pinkish purplish look. So let's get started with that. Let me find my brushes, get everything started. Oh, and I didn't really do my lips. Let me do that before I move on to anything else. I have a balm on, so I didn't realize that I didn't really have anything on my lips. So this is the NYX Lip IV, and this is in the shade Drippin' in Rose. I love these so much because, like I said, my skin is dry, my lips are dry. These are just so good. They feel so good on the lips. I love these so much. If you're like me and you really suffer from the dryness, dry lips, winter, pick one of these or like multiple up because they're that good. All right, I'm gonna kind of move some stuff because I'm trying not to drop anything. I got a stack of palettes here and I just kind of need to move them to the side just a little bit. Let me do a couple more because I don't like my palette being that high that I'm working with, because I tend to be clumsy and knock things over. All right, so let's start with, let's start with the shade Partnership. That just looks like such a pretty blue. Now, I want to take the shade, I'm going to take the shade Values right here and just blend that out with the Partnership shade. All right, now I want to take the shade Trust, which is right here. We're just gonna put that on the outer portion of the lid. It's pretty. I'm going to take some glitter glue. And let's go with that shade Communication, which is the shade right here. Ooh, she pretty. She pretty. Pretty, pretty. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the shade. It's a good question. Let's go with Devoted, which is that shade right there. And that's just gonna be our lower lash shade. We're just gonna do something really, really simple. Okay, and now for the lower inner corner highlight, because you know, just have to do a little extra highlight. I think I'm gonna go with Promise, which is that shade right there. Now this is gonna be our pinkish purplish eye. So I want to start with the shade Harmony. Is just so beautiful. So let's start with that shade. Alright guys, so I know we're doing the eyeshadow, but I'm really liking how just more of a natural feel that face palette gave me. I'm thinking like, should I try and do like a makeup, no makeup look? Like that's not something that I would normally ever do, but I'm kind of liking just how the skin looks. And I'm just thinking, obviously I have really colorful eyeshadow on, but just like, I don't know, I just think it looked really pretty with like a really light, like a matte shadow and then just some mascara. Just maybe how that look would look. That look would, I don't know. Oh crap, now I'm down to 1 bar. Okay. But yeah, I was thinking that might be something fun to do for a video for something different. If you guys would be interested in that, let me know. Now, let's go to the shade. Which one do I want to do? Let's blend it out with Affection. That's just so pretty. And I just realized I always do like a liquid liner, and I know there's no way that I could do that on camera, so I'm gonna have to pop off camera and do that and then do my mascara. Let's go with the shade Soulmate, and we're just gonna deepen out that outer corner with the shade. Like, I'm getting better at liquid liner. I still and never will be able to do those really, really cool flicks. What do they call those? Wings. Could never do that, but I could at least kind of do like a little bit of a better look just on my top line. All right, now we're gonna go with the glitter glue again. When I started this, I had 3 bars. Now I'm down to 1. Just having trouble keeping everything charged because my husband like always unplugs my stuff so he can plug his phone in. So it's just hard for me to be able to keep my stuff charged. Because he like takes all the, he likes to take all the outlets. All right. Oh, dang. I just realized how pretty that shade Connection is. I think that's the one. We're going with Connection like that. Ooh, that's, I don't know how I didn't notice how beautiful that was before, but yes. That's it. That's the one. Oh, hello, hello, beautiful. Okay. It's pretty, you guys. That's pretty. So beautiful. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Oh, so pretty, so pretty. All right, now I gotta do a lower lash line. All the things, you guys, all the things. So I'm thinking unconditional. Is that, yeah, let's do unconditional for the lower lash line. Now, I think hold on, I'm thinking, I know it's dangerous. Let's go with Faithful for the lower inner corner highlight. This is just such a beautiful palette. Absolutely stunning. All right, I'm gonna go do liner. I'm just gonna do my mascara off camera because I have to do my bangs anyway. So when I come back, hopefully I will look like a completely different person, you guys. All right, you guys, camera is flashing like it's about to go down. So let's do a quick final look-see. I want to put on some highlight. Let's LA Girl Before Ya. Let's just get this on really, really quick. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How did I get mascara right there? I'm a mess. I'm a mess. All right, so there's some highlight. If you know, you know. All right. Now let's do a quick little final look-see, you guys. I absolutely love the looks I created. I'm sorry, I'm going a bit faster than usual. This is with the Cosmic Brushes, the Lovers palette. I love Cosmic Brushes, if you guys didn't know. Absolutely beautiful, fantastic, all the good things. So yes, love the looks. They are beautiful, they're fun. I love all the products I used. Thank you so much for watching this video, for supporting me. Give this a thumbs up, comment anything down below. It just helps me out the algorithm. Remember, you're beautiful, loved, and amazing, and have a wonderful morning, day, night, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I'll see y'all in the next one.